The next time you stand up to speak at a meeting, it could be that you're destroying your career in the process. In this short video, I'll share with you the 4 techniques to make sure that you avoid destroying your career with your very next presentation. There are 4 things that you need to avoid the next time you stand up at a meeting in front of colleagues or in front of clients to ensure that you don't destroy your career in the process. We'll cover each of those in this video so that you know that you can save your career the next time you stand up and talk. The first mistake that will see you destroy your career with your next presentation is to stand up and be unprepared. It's the biggest sin of all. It's the sin that says to the person, to your audience, that you don't care. If your boss is in the room, they're not going to be impressed. If it's clients in the room, they're not going to be impressed. They've taken the time to come to hear what you have to say. Respect that time and make sure that you're prepared so that you can stand up and deliver a coherent presentation. It doesn't have to be an inordinate amount of time preparing your presentation. Sometimes as little as an hour can be sufficient. But just that little bit of foresight, that little bit of thought says that yes, you care about your audience, you care about your career, and you want to do this presentation well. So make sure you take the time to prepare properly for your presentation. The second mistake that you can make that will go and destroy your career is to be apologetic. Stand up confidently in front of the audience. Even if you're not entirely confident, fake it till you make it. Project confidence. Don't be apologetic. Don't apologize saying you're not as prepared as you'd like to be. Again, this disrespects your audience. Don't apologize for anything. Instead, stand confidently and project an aura of someone who is in control. That will help you enhance your delivery, and more importantly, it will stop you destroying your career in the process. The third mistake many inexperienced presenters make and destroy their careers in the process is to be reliant on PowerPoint. How many PowerPoint dense presentations have you sat through? How many presentations have you experienced where it's been text-based slides or graphic slides that have got no relevance to what the speaker's talking about? These don't project professionalism. They don't project the aura of someone that is ready to step up in their career. Instead, it smacks of someone who is amateur, who has taken no time and put no effort in and cares very little about their presentation skills and cares little about their career. That's not a recipe to get you promoted, to get that next sale, to get you in front of the people that you need to be speaking to project your career up the ladder. Instead, take the time. It all comes back to preparation. Prepare properly and make sure that your PowerPoint reflects that. Have minimal text. Use appropriate images. Show respectable graphs, respectable images that reflect the points that you're trying to convey. If you can do that, it demonstrates that you're a leader who applies thought, applies care, and applies precision to what they're doing. That's going to gain the respect of your superiors and get you noticed, get you remembered when it comes time to handing out promotions. So take the time to ensure that your PowerPoint is appropriate for your presentation. This fourth and final mistake is a really quite easy one to overcome, but it's one that's going to separate the aspirational leader from the actual leader. What is it? It's simply avoid being boring. And it's so easy to do. Find your material that you need to cover and deliver it in an interesting manner. If you can deliver it in an interesting manner, your audiences will want to listen to you. They'll want to hear from you. They want to be inspired by you. Take the time to make your material, no matter how dry, convert it into something interesting. There's a range of techniques, whether it's using metaphors, using stories. Find things that will entertain but are relevant to your audience and relevant to your presentations. If you can deliver your presentation even just simply with enthusiasm, it goes a long way to making your presentations enjoyable. And when they're enjoyable, they're remembered. When they're remembered, people action them. And more importantly, when action's taken, results are driven forward And those driven results will be what gets you noticed when it comes time to handing out promotions. So, don't make this mistake of being boring, because if you are boring with your presentations, I'm afraid you're going to destroy your career in the process. 4 very simple mistakes: being unprepared, being apologetic, being overly reliant on PowerPoint, and being boring. If you want to destroy your career, they're the 4 mistakes you must make. However, I doubt that you want to destroy your career. You wouldn't be watching this video if that was your interest. Instead, if you want to advance your career, you need to do the complete opposite. Make sure that you're entertaining, your PowerPoint's appropriate, that you project confidence, and that most importantly, you're prepared for your presentation and prepared for any situation. If you do that, you're demonstrating the characteristics of a leader, of someone who's ready to step up and take the reins to move the company forward. I look forward to helping you, whether it's be through coaching, through interactive workshops, or through self-paced learning, advance your presentation skills. Check out the website www.publicspeakingskillsuniversity.com and sign up for the free course. It'll help you avoid the mistakes that will destroy your career. Instead, apply the lessons that you have in the free course at the university and see your career start to go to levels you didn't believe possible. I look forward to seeing you on the campus of the Public Speaking Skills University.